How y'all doing? And thanks for tuning in to Wicked Warnings, your number one source for construction and emergency safety strobe lighting and LED equipment for cars, vans, buses, tricycles, bicycles, SUVs. Real beautiful Ford F-550 2022 Super Duty cabin chassis. This one happens to have been upfitted with a Duralift man bucket. Very nice truck here for our good friends over at Al Warren Oil. If you ever need any kind of DEF, diesel lubricant, or gasoline, make sure you check out Al Warren Oil for all of your needs. So what are we looking at here anyways? Right in the grill, we've got our all amber 3-inch mpower light. Now that's set on a pattern called intercycle with one of the lights on alternate. And that's exactly the pattern you get there. Very popular. I like to use it a lot. Above that, you can see we've got 4 Whelen mini light bar 16-inch permanent mounts. We wanted to give this truck a lot of noticeability, protect the man when he's up in the bucket because everybody's probably looking at their phone. So hopefully, we're hoping that this is going to draw some attention when the worker is up in the bucket and get them people to notice. In the badge, you can't quite see it yet, but there's our Thin X in amber on an alternate pattern to kind of match up with everything in each badge as well. The other thing you might notice we added was some chicken lights or some additional clearance lights down the side of those boxes. Those 4 lights on the top of that toolbox, those were added here at Wicked Warnings just to give the truck a little bit nicer look at night when the lights are off. Just a little closer side shot for you. Here's a shot of that Thin X badge that we put right there in the Thin X light right in the side badge. Real nice all-purpose light. Now you can get that light in any color you like. This particular job, we wanted to keep all amber, so we just got the amber version. It has a bunch of different patterns too. We like that pattern. It's a split fire where half the light fires back and forth. There are many other patterns where the whole light fires at the same time if you prefer that. Panning around the side of the truck, you'll see those light bars right there. Now that's mounted on a piece of equipment that came with the Duralift installation. That headache crossbar there, that was already on the truck when Duralift put the lift on. So all we did was put the light bars up on top of it there. 4 clearance lights we added on the side of the toolboxes there. There's another cool feature this truck has, and that's compartment lighting. We used some of our strip lights, put 4 of our longer ones down each side. We mounted them right up to the top of the toolbox in there, and this is what the end result. So if you need toolbox lighting, we've got you covered. We got 2 sizes, a 12 and a 22-inch strip light, both of which very easy to mount and very easy to wire, just power and ground. We chose to take these lights right to an auxiliary switch because we were already running auxiliary switch power to the rear light bar that's on the back of the toolbox. So this was a fairly easy installation. As far as what I'm going to bundle up here, if you happen to have a truck just like this, I'm going to do the exact same thing. First thing you're going to get, 4 light bars. Those are permanent mount light bars. And as I said, I do not have the cross rack for that boom lift, but we'll put the 4 light bars into the package. We're also going to get 8 of our long strip lights. That's what we used on this one. Feel free to modify if you like. We're going to put in 100 feet of 16.2 and 100 feet of 18.2. That'll allow you to run from the auxiliary switches. What I did is I ran a 16 and an 18.2 from the aux switch into each box. 18.2 powers the strip light. 16.2 powers the rear light bar. We also ran a 16.2 independent from the top front light bar back to the auxiliary switch. So that's what we're giving you all that wire for. We're going to give you 2 Thin X for the badges. We're going to give you 25 feet of 22-5. That'll extend those Thin X over to the auxiliary switches as well. We're going to give you 2 3-inch mpower ambers for the grill. We're going to give you a package of 3M primer promoter for that grill so the mpower stick very nicely. We're also going to give you another 25 feet to extend those 3-inch mpowers at 22-5 from the grill to the dash. And I might have a little bit of extra 22.5 if you want to reduce it. Feel free on your own. We're also going to put in here 2 fuse holders because on this particular install, we're running 1 for flashing and 1 for the toolbox lighting. So we have 2 fuse holders to attach to the auxiliary switches as well as a variety of 3/16, 1/8 inch, and 1/4 inch heat shrink to make your job a little bit easier. Again, feel free to modify this. I'm just putting all these parts together on what we used for this job in case you want to do the very same thing. You can get all these parts. We'll have all the links in the description. It's also a bundle. So this is about all the information that we have on this particular build. As far as the clearance lights, they're very easy to install. We borrowed our power and ground off existing light right here and just daisy chained it down there. That's a Technique light. We don't normally sell that. So that is a special order item, but I'll put a link in here for it. If you like the light, you want to do the very same thing, we might consider stocking those soon. So thanks again for watching Wicked Warnings, your number one source for construction and emergency safety strobe lighting and equipment for cars, vans, buses, bicycles, tricycles, SUVs, everything in between. Got a wheelchair you want lights on? Bring it in, we'll strobe it. You got a big bucket truck with a Duralift man arm in it? Bring it in, we'll strobe it too. You got a brand new F-550 cabin chassis? Bring it on in. And if you like this build and you wanted these parts, check out the description for all the information we have. Everything we've got is right here in the video. Any questions, go ahead and send an email in and reference this video specifically so we can try to get you any info that we might have missed, or drop a comment and we'll answer your questions in the comments. Thanks again for tuning in to Wicked Warnings. See you on the next video.